Hello everybody, it's Sandra from the Funky Pickle Thrifter. In this video, we're going to have a look at more of my show-stopping brooches. I don't think I paid up for any of these. I get almost all the jewelry that I find at yard sales and estate sales, sometimes also thrift stores and auctions as well. I'm glad you're here. Please let me know what your favorites are below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please consider subscribing. I'll be right back. This is one of my favorites for sure. This one is hard to top, just for me personally. So I love rhinestones and a lot of shine and these big gigantic pieces that are just so beautiful. But this one has the silver tone flowers kind of intermingled here with the rhinestones, which I think is just amazing. This one is one of the few signed pieces that I'm going to be showing you today. This is a Di Nicola. I don't need to tell you that Di Nicola is a name brand where they were really about quality, high quality, having things look like real. You know, this does look like real sapphires, platinum or white gold. So beautiful. Now, they started in the late 1950s, and then in the early 1970s, I think they changed hands and they later became known as Capri. This is absolutely a showstopper. So unusual with those flowers on top. Here's an unsigned beauty. This color is fantastic. Look at that. This one is very interesting. So different. All the, several different shapes of stones. And prong set in fantastic condition. I got this one at a thrift store. I got another one too from one of the first videos from that same thrift store the same day. I think that one was also pink. Sometimes in thrift stores I ask, do you have any more jewelry? And they had a little bit hidden away. They were saving some of the best stuff, I guess, for a customer. And she said, she hasn't really been here in a while, so I guess I can sell these two to you. And I gladly took them. Here's another really pretty one. This one has the earrings on the back too. I try to do that. I try to clip the matching earrings onto the pin so they don't get separated. I really like the shape of this one and the flow of it. And beautiful colored stones. Very, very beautiful. I really like that this one is a different shade of blue than the rest. Isn't that pretty? How nice. Gorgeous. Here's another unusual one that features metal amongst the stones. And these are beautiful molded glass. Look at the rose detailing on those. That's something I've never seen before this piece. Maybe you have. I never have. These are beautiful Navette cabs over here. Oh, this is all so nice. Not signed, but you can see the condition is outstanding. Very different. And that just adds, another layer of interest. A lot of textures with that one. I really like that gold tone because it sets it off and really accents the blue. Look at this gorgeous watermelon Rivoli. Wow. Look at the glisten on this one. This is interesting. I like the negative space in this. And I also really like this sort of bow, these swirly parts that are going around, folding over. Look at these two are intertwined. Oops. This is incredible. I love that one. And whenever you move it just a little bit, that light really plays in there and it's just gorgeous. It looks almost like it's battery operated, the way that everything is shining. Very pretty. Here's a very soft pink one. This one is more delicate and it's smaller too than some of the others. This one I don't think is that old. I don't know how I can tell, but it just seems to me like this one isn't that old, and I'm just not sure why it reads that way to me. I think it's more than just this too. It's still nice though. I really like that. Pretty shade of pink. This one is very, very nicely made. This looks real, doesn't it? Who would think this isn't real emeralds and real gold? I love the shape of this. Very cool. Some nice height on this. Another unsigned beauty. Such pretty emerald green. This one is kind of a weirdling, isn't it? I love these spiky things. I think it's so different. Not marked. I don't know who made it. That's what the back looks like. It has just a very modernist sort of space age, maybe sun looking even. Different, right? That one's really different. I've never seen anything like this before. That's definitely one of my favorites right there. They're all my favorites, actually. This one I like. I like the square shape on this one. That stone, I hope that's not a replacement stone. I wonder, like you see how this one's like a little bit off balance and stuff? That is common to see. You know, someone was just sitting at a workbench, just doing one after the other, and sometimes they didn't, you know, get them in super straight. So this one isn't the highest quality. Look, even that one's a little odd. This is not super high quality, but I still have to put it in my showstoppers because I think it's beautiful. I really like the gold in this one too. And I guess that's sort of charming that they're a little bit crooked. It shows that, you know, it was touched by human hands, certainly. Not a perfect one, but I think a very pretty one with all those swirls, especially. There's something almost complex about this one or something. Look at that. You have the clear rhinestones and then the ABs. Some of these that look like they might be a little bit scratched up, or maybe that's hairspray and stuff. I'm not sure. These are tricky to clean because water is not your friend when it comes to these old stones. If water gets behind there, it will discolor the stone. So I could probably clean that up a bit. Let me try to put this right underneath the light and see if we can get this to shimmy a little bit more for you. There you go. These look so much better in person than they do on my camera, if you can believe it. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great one. Look at this one. Beautiful cabochons. And these white ones with the facets too. And look at the gold tone on this. It's like twisty. There's what the back looks like. There it is from the side. This is in beautiful shape. Look at the nice prongs and stuff. That's great. Should we try to put it in the light? Okay, let's do it. Oh, that is killer. I think that one is killer. I have two of these, I think. You know what? Maybe I sold it. But I did have two of these. I may still, but they were in slightly different colors. And I got these in like a little church thrift store. And I think there's something very interesting about this. Some open backed, some not. I love how skinny these are. And I think this color is very interesting. And it was sort of weird because I saw one of the earrings was with it. And then like in a different place in the thrift store, I actually found the other earring, which was just super, super lucky. Look at that color. I just love that set. I gotta look for that other one now. I may have sold it, you know, I don't remember. Here's another beauty. Nice and high. Look at how high that middle stone is. And some of these are, you know, intentionally going a kind of a different way just to give this a real like 2D effect. So pretty. And I love the different color green right here. I think that's the only different colored one, right? How nice. Looks really good on the back too. Beauty. That one's a beauty. I love this one. This one is designer. And look at the pearls. I think the pearls just provide such a nice contrast. And look, they serve as the middle of the flowers. Look at that. Now, sadly, there is some wear to the AB coating on these, which is just too bad. So someone was careless taking care of this. Either threw it in their jewelry box or maybe, you know, put hairspray on, or I don't know, put this on a dress and then kept putting their coat on it and their buckle hit it or something, which is too bad. I mean, it doesn't detract that much. This is lovely. So this is a very nice name brand. This is a Joseph Warner, and there's the signature. I had another one, which was called the Day to Night Blooming Flower Brooch. That was a mechanical brooch. I sold that one on eBay not too long ago because I saw that they were selling for around $550. I think that's what I sold mine for. I found mine at a yard sale for $1, and that was really a great one. Oh no, is that a missing a stone? Oh, okay. I think I can probably replace that. Well, this is a beautiful piece. Warner is very collectible. There's a nice hot market for it. And they also had a limited amount of pieces because they only ran from the mid-50s to the early 70s. And the prices just keep going up on this name brand. Very beautiful. This one has a lot of gold tone, but that big statement stone in the middle. What a beautiful cab that is. And then the little accent stones around the side. That's pretty. That almost looks like, are those roses or something? Or no, maybe just, I guess just a design. That one's really nice. This one to me looks like it's from the 60s or maybe even the 70s. Pretty one. Look at the rich green color in this. And I love the shape of it. Isn't that cool? Sort of like climbs a little bit. That's beautiful. No signature. But it also has a little bit of curvature. See that? I just think this one is so unusual just because of the shape of it. This AB has a little bit of wear. Not too bad, but just some on the blue one. Collectors have nicknamed these snowflake brooches for, well, obvious reasons. This one's very pretty. I love pink jewelry. I really do. Is that other jewelry kind of getting in the way in the back? I suppose you can see it. Maybe I'll bring it up top. We'll take a look at it underneath the brighter light. Oh, how nice is that? It looks a lot better up here, right? Well, what I really like is the gold tone part that is holding these square stones. How cool is that? This is very interesting, very layered. Oh, that's great. I love that one. Do you? I love that baby pink color. How about this one? This is an awesome one. How lovely to have the dark, rich, ruby red with the pink. Those complement each other so nicely. Well, I hope you love brooches. A lot of people don't, but I love them. I mean, I really, really love them. They're so much fun to collect. They're just, each one is so different and they're so shiny and magnificent to look at. What I really love about this one, well, besides everything, are the leaves. So they are half frosted and half polished. And also they have the, you know, they're molded, so they have the veins, the leaf veins and stuff. little lines that just give this piece a lot of texture, a lot of interest. Look at the blue centers. Lots of layers on this one. Awesome prong set stones. I love that one. Isn't that interesting? It is very interesting. This one is charming. I really like when they have stones and pearls. There's a little bit of loss to the paint right there on that pearl. Somebody said what people do is they like scrape these off and then they put nail polish on them, you know, like this opalescent white or off-white nail polish, which makes sense. That would work. I mean, you'd have to do it to all of them though. And these are prong set, so that'd be risky because those might break. So I wouldn't attempt it. I actually don't mind wear like that anyhow. I think that it just shows that it, you know, it's old. I don't like everything to look really shiny and new. I really like that one. Different. Here's an AB snowflake brooch. I've also heard these referred to as starburst brooches too. This is very cool. It's very symmetrical. I love the shine on these stones. But what I like are the petals that are around the middle. I think that's cool. And I like that they're kind of standing up. You know, they're not flat. That's a very pretty piece. There's the back. No signature. That is a beauty. Wow, look at that. Fantastic. Here's one in a very soft blue. Oh, that one's crooked. Oh boy, I don't know what I would do with that. Because if you turn this, that's probably going to snap right off. Oh, that's too bad. I never noticed that before. Not signed. That one's beautiful. Let's bring this one up in the light too. That's gorgeous. It looks like something royalty would wear, right? Very pretty. Well, let's do one more and then we will come back for another, okay? This one's killer. Look at that bullet cab. Well, actually, these are bullet cabs too. What a beautiful piece this is. Now, look at the swirls. I love that swirly glass. Only some of them are. Nothing is AB here. Gorgeous. That is gorgeous. This big one too has swirls. See it? It's a little subtle. But a lot of different colors here too. Different shapes, different colors. But look at that height. That is a very, very high. Not signed by anybody. That's amazing. What a beautiful piece. I got to bring this one into the light now too. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it to be any prettier. Oh, that is magnificent. Truly, truly is. Well, that's it for today's jewelry show. Thanks for coming, everybody. I hope you thought this was fun. I hope you are just loving looking at these beautiful brooches from days gone by. Wow, which one's your favorite? Very, very hard to pick. Just lovely vintage items. That Di Nicola, though. So nice. All right. Well, you guys are very nice to stay till the end, especially. I hope to see you soon, everyone. Hit the subscribe button if you want, and I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.